I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to.
Hello. Welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
The genie and mankind. Okay, so how Allah he promised him to be protected, but he did not protect him? Do you know?
No, I can't give you yes or no because I don't.
You don't know. Okay, now
I
made a promise for you. Okay, now we want to talk about where Jesus said I am God. Is that correct?
In the Bible, yes, or in the Quran.
Or
if you're going to use the Quran, try it.
Okay, we want to. I love to use the Quran. Okay, let me show you the Quran saying that Jesus is God. You are the one who asked for it, so we have to go with it. Okay, the Quran. We will go to chapter. Christian brother and sister. Some Christians they said that Jesus is God, and all of us we know that this is not true. If we go in the Quran, we will find that the Quran said clearly that Prophet Jesus, Isa, is not God. What is the proof that he is not God? Read with me. All right.
You know, because
hold on. No.
I'm just asking.
I want to show you. Yeah, we want to show you.
It's nothing serious.
Yeah, no.
I'm just asking you.
Okay. Let's read. It says here with me.
What?
اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. Do you know what does that mean?
I don't understand Arabic.
So you pray to Allah in Arabic, but you do not know Arabic.
I pray to him in English.
Huh? You pray Quran in English?
Yes.
Are you allowed to do that? You said you are a Sunni, right? The Sunni
Yes.
they pray to Allah in English? Since when? Okay, you must be a moderate Sunni. You wear jeans, don't you? Okay, read with me here. It says that they took their rabbis and their monks as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. This is the Quran saying that the false ones, they took their monks and their rabbis as gods instead of who? Of the Messiah and Allah. So Allah is saying that the Messiah and Allah is the one to worship. And this is the Quran. Chapter 9 verse number.
In the Bible where it says Jesus
no,
is
you
God.
are the one who asked me to show you first from the Quran. Why you change now?
In the Bible, I mean.
My friend, no, you said you said everybody heard you saying that. Show me in the Bible.
What's the problem going to the?
Okay, listen.
What's the problem going to the Bible?
We can go to the Bible, but we have to finish. You are the one who asked me. People, they remember a second ago you told me show me from the Quran. We have to finish it. Why the Quran saying they worship their monks and rabbis instead of Jesus? Why the Quran says that?
Let's go in the Bible and see where it says he's God.
You know, I'm doing your request. I'm doing your request. Don't jump. So why it says you should worship Jesus and Allah? What do you think?
Show me in the Bible where it says Jesus is God.
I will show you, no problem. But we have to finish this one. You have to give me an answer, so we can go to the Bible. What do you think? What is the reason for this? Don't you think there is a problem here?
I feel like is your screen frozen?
Huh?
Do you have on my, because I'm watching you on my YouTube, do you have your screens like in one place, like where writing is, or not? Because I can't see anything.
Why you don't see? Okay, hold on. Let us see. Here we go. Do you see it now? Will you see it now? Everybody can see it. Chapter 9, verse number 31. And I highlighted for you the verse. So what do you say?
1 second. It's in Arabic, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Can you show me in English, please?
Okay, well, the English translation is not really accurate, but no problem. Here we go. The Muslim, they fabricated translation. Okay. They take their priests and their rabbis or whatever to be their lords in derogation of Allah, but it doesn't say that. It says instead of Allah and the Messiah. This is a false translation. Anyone who's speaking Arabic, he knew. You can copy the text in Arabic, but post it in Google as it is, if you don't believe me. So what do you say? Why the Quran saying that they took their rabbis and their monks as God instead of Allah and the Messiah? Is that a mistake?
No. It says I don't know that word, to be their lords in decoration of Allah, and they take as their Lord.
Yeah, this is your translation. I just said this is a false translation, my friend. It doesn't say that.
They were commanded to worship but one Allah.
Listen, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
That's what you're showing me.
This is what it's saying is here, translation. This is why I showed you in Arabic. I thought you speak Arabic. I thought you, okay, hold on. Do you know a friend who speak Arabic?
Yes, but not with me.
Okay, can you call him right now?
What's the time? No, he'll be asleep.
Don't you have a friend he is awake? Because we can call him and he can read for you.
I don't want to ring him at like 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we can do it next time. Is that you promise me? You bring me another guy? Okay. Guys, he promised me that he is going to read for us. He's going to bring a friend who speaks Arabic, and he will translate for us word by word. That's wonderful. Actually, I like that. Now, you said to me, where Jesus said he is God.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to read English?
Of course, man.
Are you sure?
I thought Christians meant to love their neighbors, no?
And I don't love my neighbor, really. My neighbor is a donkey. He's a donkey.
So you don't keep the commands of Christ, no?
No, I keep the command of my Christ because my neighbor literally is a donkey. What I can,
command, right?
my friend, my neighbor is a donkey. I don't have a human being next to me. My next door is a donkey. What I would do? By the way, do you know what your prophet said about donkeys? What would this have to do with love your neighbor? Why you are upset? Did I say to you I hate you? Did I say I hate you? Did I say I hate you? Why you are talking about love? Are you even allowed to love your father in Islam? Why you are talking about hate now? Why you jump? You change it up. You want to talk about hate? Chapter 9, verse number 23. It says you cannot even love or be friend to your father and your brother from your family.
It says that in the Bible as well.
No, it doesn't say that.
Yes, New Testament. Jesus said, "You can't follow me unless you hate your mother, brother, sister."
No, this is not what it meant. This is not what it meant.
No, that is what it meant.
No, it's mean if you love anyone more than me, it's mean you don't love me. The most you love is your Lord. This is why the Bible says the one who insults his parents should be put to death. Is that correct?
No. It says in the Bible you have to follow Jesus. Yes, you have to even hate your mother, brother, sister, because you're not.
Listen. Okay, let me ask you. Did Jesus say it? Did Jesus say it? Did Jesus say it? Did Jesus say love your enemy or no? Did he say love your enemy? No. Jesus, did he say to the Christians, love your enemy?
Oh, did he say love your enemy? Yes.
Okay, so how he said love your enemy and hate your mother? So obviously this is not what it meant. So you are being a childless. Now listen. Listen.
This Abdul, again and again to deny. What CP argument? Let's continue what his answer.
Don't talk about love because Quran all of it is about hate. All right. Now, Jesus in Luke chapter 20, he asked the Jews and he said to them.
1 second, I have a Bible actually. 1 second, let me go check.
What do you have? The Bible of Zechariah?
Huh?
Which Bible you have? The corrupt one?
Yeah, probably yes.
Yeah. Which corrupt one? Which corrupt one you have?
Well, there's no manuscripts. Original manuscripts.
No. Which translation? Which translation you are reading? Is that the same one you quote for me as Isaiah?
No, my friend, I just bought one from a shop.
Ah, okay, no problem. All right. Now,
It's NIV or something. One second.
NIV is not accepted. Christian don't accept this translation. This is false
Christian
translation.
don't accept NIV, no?
Christian don't accept it. No, I don't accept it. No.
So
Anyway, I will beat you from the NIV. No problem. Read for me. Here we go. Are you happy? I will make you happy.
can't even go to a shop and buy a Bible because
you know, there's Abdul. Listen. Do you accept Yusuf Ali translation? Say yes.
1 second. I'm getting.
Do you accept? No. As long as you are talking about translation, do you accept Yusuf Ali translation? Say yes.
What?
Do you accept? Do you accept Yusuf Ali translation? Say yes.
Do I accept any translation?
Do you accept Yusuf Ali translation to the Quran?
For the Quran?
Yes or no?
For the Quran?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. In chapter 19, verse number 19, it says that Jesus is holy.
He's what?
Is holy. Do you accept that?
Yes, of course.
But Muhammad is sinner in the translation of Yusuf Ali. How does this happen? How Jesus is holy? But Jesus is sinless, right? You just say that? And Muhammad was sinner.
Yes. Huh?
Muhammad was sinner and Jesus is sinless, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So how Jesus is not God then if you just said he is sinless?
Huh?
You asked me to prove to you that Jesus is God. You asked me to prove. You asked me to. You know, you heard me and you answered, and everybody heard you. You asked me to prove to you that Jesus is God, and you just admitted that your prophet is a sinner and Jesus is sinless. How a human being can be sinless?
Because God made him sinless.
Okay, why Muhammad is not sinless then?
Because that wasn't his mission.
Okay, so the mission of Muhammad to be sinless, the mission of Jesus is to be holy.
Yes.
Okay, when a person he is holy, does that make him human or God?
Well, just for Jesus.
What holy mean exactly? Holy mean he never make even a mistake, correct? Because sin can be done by mistake, can be done in purpose, can be done in many ways. So Jesus, you are saying to us, he never commits sin. He never made a mistake. That make him a perfect person. Who is perfect except God? Can you answer? Is there anyone else perfect beside God?
No.
So Jesus is God. For he just admit that he is perfect. He never make a sin. He never commit a sin. He never made a mistake. And you just confirm that the mission of Jesus to be sinless and the mission of Muhammad to be the devil, to be sinner. When you say my mission is to be sinner, that's me. I am playing the devil. So you are saying to me that we have a bad cop, good cop. Jesus is the good God. Muhammad is the bad devil. This is what you just said to us.
How can man be God though?
You just told me he is God. I do not need to prove it to you no more. You just accepted. How man can be sinless? You tell me. How he is just a man and he is sinless. I am sinless. You are sinless. Everybody is sinless. I am not sinless. You are not sinless. Everybody is sinner. So how Jesus is not sinless? Tell me. Explain to me.
Because God made him not sinless.
Okay, God made him not sinless for what reason? Why? There must be a reason.
That's a good question. I don't know.
The good question, no answer for it. I know why. Because he's perfect. And a person who have no sin, shall he die? Shall he go to judgment day if he have no sin? What do you think? No.
Well, no, because Jesus is on the right hand of the Father.
Thank you very much. So Jesus, guys, he just admitted Jesus will never go to the court, for there is no sin to be judged for. So he is above all mankind. He is not like anyone. Everybody go in the judgment day to be judged, but except Jesus. Now, is it true that your prophet said that Jesus is going to be judge, absolute just and justice, hakaman muqsitan?
Jesus isn't going to be judged, no.
No, Muhammad said. And Jesus, yes, he said that. Yes, Jesus said that. Yeah, but Muhammad said that he, Jesus, is going to be hakaman muqsitan, which means absolute just and justice. Yes. Is a judge? Okay. How you can be absolute justice if you are not God? There's no absolute justice except God, because God, he knows the unseen. He knows his lying, right? I can fool a judge if he is a human being. I can lie to him. I can cry and make him believe I am innocent. He will let me go. But I cannot fool God. So in order for Jesus to be the judge in the judgment day and to be absolute
No,
judge,
Jesus not judge on judgment day.
he is. Okay, when Jesus is going to be practicing his judgment according to Islam?
Can you show me where it says that Jesus is going to judge in the Quran?
Not in the Quran. This is from the Hadith.
Oh, in the Hadith?
Yeah.
Which one?
No.
Sahih Bukhari or?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it in English first. If not, then we have to show it in Arabic. All right. Here we go. It's in English in front of us. This is Sahih Muslim. And the translation here is not really accurate. And this is Sahih Bukhari. Read with me, please.
What translation is this? I mean, where is this coming from? Sorry,
this is Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari. Let me show you one by one. All right. Okay. Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 2222, which means 42. Sahih al-Bukhari or Sahih Muslim, hadith number 155A. Okay. Sahih al-Bukhari 2476. All right. Jami' al-Tirmidhi, hadith number 2233. Okay, let us go. Enough. We do not need to show more. It is Sahih. Now, Muhammad he swear that in the judgment day, he says, by the one whose my hand is my soul, Ibn Maryam, which means the son of Mary, shall soon descend. Does it say there soon? Do you see the word soon?
It's okay. Can I just read that because I think you're speaking to me before I can see it on the screen.
All right.
Can I just read?
Okay, read it. Hold on. Take your time. I'm zooming in for you so you can see it better.
It doesn't. Maybe it's because you haven't showed me it yet. It doesn't say that Jesus is going to be judging. You know.
It says that. What do you want to talk about? It's in front of you. It says
where? By the one
judging justly. Do you see it?
Shall soon descend, judging justly. Shall break the cross, kill the pig, remove the jizya, and walk away. Judging justly. Does it not say Maryam shall soon descend among you, judging justly?
Yeah, it says that in front of you. Are you looking at the screen? Are you looking? Everybody can see it. Well, you can see it. Should I give you the link? You open it in your browser there?
Yes. Please.
Okay, here we go. Let me give you the link in Skype. Take a look in your Skype, please. And I will give it to you actually too in the text in the chat. There we go. In your Skype. Open it and read for us. Take your time.
By the one who handles my soul. By the one who handles my soul. Yes, I can see it.
All right. So how Jesus is going to be the judge, and what it's mean to be justly? How he can do that? Nobody can do that. Human, they make errors. So
I need to come back to that one.
you
Like, I need to go somewhere and ask my imam.
okay, go and ask your imam, no problem. What about you call your imam to call me? What do you think? That would be
What
better.
would he call it?
Yeah, what about, I mean, you make him call me. That would be better.
I don't think he will, because he's old.
I am old too. So now look what you said to me. You just admitted that Jesus is perfect. Jesus is no sin, have no sin. He is sinless. Jesus is going to judge in the judgment day, and he will judge justly. And Jesus look what your prophet here said. Actually, he made a false prophecy. Did you notice what the false prophecy in the hadith? Did you notice the false prophecy?
No.
Your prophet, he said that the Messiah, Yushiku, which means almost, he is coming down very soon, not on, like almost in the corner. So this is something Muhammad he prophesied, that Jesus is coming down very soon, 1400 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so why you think this prophecy is not happening?
Because judgment day, right?
Yeah, but I mean, this is not, he said soon. Do you see the word soon? Actually, in Arabic, it doesn't say soon. It says almost. Not. It's more than soon.
You can't say just because he said soon. It's like when Jesus said, "I'll come back soon." Yeah.
What Jesus can say come back soon? It says in Arabic, my friend. You are reading translation. It says la yushukunna, which means it's almost. He's coming down. Almost. He's there. So it's a false prophecy. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you see? Okay. Forget about this. Do you see there? Do you see there your prophet saying that Jesus? Hold on.
Jesus said, "Come back soon."
Does it say there that Jesus will kill the pig? Is it true that Jesus will kill the pig?
Does it say that Jesus will kill the pig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I guess because we don't eat pigs, so
you don't eat cockroaches too. So why Jesus want to kill the pig? What's the problem with the pig? What's the problem between Allah and the pig? There is a fight between them. There's a problem. What is the problem?
It's just a dirty animal.
So there's many dirty animals. Human beings are dirty too. Don't take a shower for 2 days. You will stink. So why? What do you mean dirty animals? All animals are dirty. We are dirty too. What does that mean? Your prophet, he used to have a lot of lice in his head because he's dirty. Pigs don't have lice. Don't you know that?
Yeah.
They don't have lice. Your prophet have a lot of lice in his head. So your prophet, he used to take a shower in dirty water, have dead dogs, and women blood from period. The pigs don't do that. So why he want to kill the pig? What's the problem between Allah and the pig? To find a reason why Isa, the Muslim Isa, why he want to wage war against the pig. And which pig? It says a pig. There's one pig. Is that a big pig or something? Is he like a powerful pig? Big pig? He's sexy pig? What? I'm trying to find out. Do you think this pig is going to be found in Las Vegas or in Florida in the beach? What the problem? God is sending the most powerful person he have. His name is Isa, and Isa now is going to wage a war against the pig. So do you think the pig is going to have an army too? Or it's just like a cowboy? We see two guys Isa have his magnum gun, and the pig he have his gun, and Isa he says to the pig, we count in 3, and the first one who shoot, he is the winner. So what will happen exactly? How he will kill the pig? Do you know?
Prince, woman. So how did, if Jesus is God?
Don't change the topic. Don't say if. You just admitted that he is God. The word if is not exist no more. We just reached an agreement, me and you, that Jesus is alive. He is sinless. He will come back. He is absolute judge. He will be perfect judge, and he is a perfect person. And nobody is perfect save God. So you do not need to be convinced more that Jesus is God. But now we need to ask a very simple question: why Jesus wanna kill the pig? Why not the donkey? You see, as an example, Muhammad, he said the enemy of Allah is the mice. The enemy of Allah is the mice. Why Jesus is not going to have a cowboy fight with the mice? Why the pig? What the pig exactly did to Allah? He's an animal like all animals. What is a big deal about the pig? We want to know. What is it special?
It's just a bad animal.
Why it's bad? Okay, do you know, my friend? Do you know? Okay, do you have anyone? Listen. What's your name again? What was your name again? What's your name again? What's your name?
Why? No, answer my question first.
I'm asking you. I want to call you by your name. I don't want to call you Abdul. Okay,
no,
okay, Abdul. No problem. Abdul, listen. Do you have any? Do you have any? KHASYIM. Okay. Do you have any family member have diabetes?
My nan did before she died. Yes.
All right. Do you know what the medicine they give to somebody have a diabetes?
Well, they can give them plenty. They can give them all sorts.
Yeah, but do you know it's made from what? It's made from pigs. Do you know that? So pigs are very useful animals, and they save millions of people. Have you ever have a surgery yourself? Do you have a stitches or something? Have you ever have a stitches?
Yeah, when I was
okay. Do you know that the stitches is made from the meat, the skin of the pigs? Do you know that?
No.
Oh yeah, you can go and search it. Don't tell me, show me. You speak English. You know you have a computer. Just search. So okay, pigs save life. Pigs they save life. Your prophet kill people. So pig, and if we say we have a pig and we have Muhammad, which one is better? The pig. Millions of people will die. They have diabetes, but the pig is saving their life. Millions, Christians, Jews, Hindus, Muslims, doesn't matter. Millions of human beings, they are saved by Mr. Pig. Now, millions of people die because of Muhammad. So who is more dangerous, the pig or Muhammad?
Muhammad was being just self-defending.
What self-defending? What do you mean self-defending? What do you mean self-defending? Yeah.
I mean, someone attacked him.
Hold on. Muhammad, he said the one who changed his religion, kill him. Is that self-defending?
Well, if he obviously didn't want people to be led astray.
What? If I want to leave Islam, is that self-defense? I don't want to be a Muslim. Why he want to kill me? You said this is self-defense, right? Okay. Somebody don't want to be a Muslim. Why he will kill him? If it's only self-defense, as if he claim. Anyway, I'm so glad that you called me, but I want you to try next time to get me your sheikh. Call him in the mosque and tell him that sheikhs they will not debate me unless you pay them. So let me tell you what to do. Tell him that you will give him $20. You will buy him like a headphone, Bluetooth. Then he will love to debate me. So you have to promise me something, because Muslims, and you are a Muslim too, they like rewards. They don't do things for free. Like why the Muslims want to do jihad? Because they want to get a lot of vagina. No. Okay, did your prophet say that Allah will give you 80,000 women? What do you mean where? What's wrong with you? Each time I say to you something, you say where? Are you born yesterday or what? What do you mean where? Okay, hold on.
You didn't answer my question when you said you would answer, by the way.
Which one?
If Jesus is God, how could he be tempted by Satan?
Where it says he tempted by shaitan. Do you know what tempted mean?
Yes.
Okay, you just told me, everybody is laughing at you now. You just told me and everybody heard you that Jesus is sinless. So shaitan, he can try to tempt as much as he wish, still he is sinless. Let us say, let us say Satan, he come to me as a woman and she start doing belly dancing. This is trying, he tempting. This is he's tempting me, right? But I did not commit sin, so shaitan did not do anything. So the Bible tells us that shaitan, he tried, but it doesn't affect Jesus. And you just admitted that Jesus is sinless, so he's God. Okay, now your prophet, he said, look at this. Let us show you the hadith. Let's see this one first. The prophet said, the list of the people of paradise in the position of the one with 80,000 servants and 72 wives.
Yes, 72, yes. 80,000.
No. This is the lowest reward, my friend. 72 is for the bad Muslim. It says there, the least of people. This is not the reward for every Muslim. This is the bad Muslim. Okay. So the bad Muslim will get 72 wives and 80,000 little boys to serve him, according to this.
Where does it say little boys?
In the Quran, it says boys.
Where?
What do you mean where? I don't know. I'm suspecting that you are a Shia. I don't know.
No, I just think you're making lies. There's no say no boys.
All right.
They're not going to be virgin boys.
Okay, here we go. You see it? It says وَيَطُوفُ عَلَيْهِمْ غُلْمَانٌ كَأَنَّهُمْ لُؤْلُؤٌ مَكْنُونٌ. Chapter 52, verse number 24. And this is the translation of Prophet Yusuf Ali. So what do you say? You told me there is not such a thing. It says, this is a translation of Yusuf Ali, young male servants, handsome as pearls, well guarded. So they are young boys. All right. If we go to different interpretation, translation, the guy is gone. Guys, does it say here, shall go boys? Does it say boys? Boys. Sexy boys. Pretty boys. Even in the heaven of Islam, there is a slavery. But you see, guys, when you speak to Muslims, they cannot run away from the truth. Here we go. We made them admit. Let us get the conclusion of this conversation with this Abdul. Jerusalem and Israel is the land of the Jews. That's wonderful. Jesus is sinless. Jesus is perfect. Muhammad is sinner. This is his mission, according to what he said. This is what he said. The mission of Jesus to be sinless is the perfect person. But there's no perfect save God. Every human being make mistakes and do sin. Even Muhammad said, every son of an Adam is a sinner. But Jesus is not a son of an Adam. For he is not born of Adam. He is from above. As the Quran describes him as the word of God sent down to Mary. So the word of God became a man. And that man is a perfect man. For he is the perfect God in the form of a man. This is why he have no sin, he have no errors, he have no faults, and he admitted that Jesus will not go to judgment day to be judged. And not only that, we showed him from the hadith how Jesus in the judgment day, at the end of the time, he will come back, he will descend down, actually not come back, which means he's now in heaven. This is where his house now. According to Muslims, the house of Jesus as we speak is the house of God. Everybody is dead. Muhammad himself is dead. Jesus is in heaven watching us. And yet the Abdul, they are asking you to prove that Jesus is God. If you are a new person in our channel, don't forget to subscribe. And by the way, guys, during my trip, which is going to start this month, I will still post videos. but I might not be able to make a live video if I don't have a good speed internet. So we will see. All right. But I promise you that every day at 4:30, every day in the schedule, mostly is going to be maybe Friday. If I can do on Wednesday, we will see. You will receive videos during the time I am away, and I will not leave you alone. However, I will be back anyway, and we will have more good time together. And if there is any Muslim, he have the courage and the knowledge to stand for me, I will be happy to take him. And as you notice, I go down to the level of the Muslims. It depends. If you are a scholar, I go, you know, we talk as scholars. If you are a person who do not know much, I will go down, speak to you as if you are a kid. If you are an old man, I will speak to you as an old man. If you are a kid, I will speak to you as a kid. However, there is no Muslim can answer questions, for Islam is very dumb, stupid religion. A person who believes that God is going to give an endless penis cannot be a human being who have a brain. He is obviously he's possessed, or he is under the influence of drugs. A person who believes that God is a pimp, he provides vaginas nobody touch and they have 0 mileage, obviously he have mental issue. For this is not a job of God. God is not a pimp from Las Vegas. If somebody believe that God is working in the cosmetic of women right now as we speak, and he is making the skin of a woman smooth, and will take him 1,000 years to smooth the skin of a woman, obviously this God, he is very slow. He is a turtle. If every woman will take this God 1,000 years to smooth her skin, I wonder if she made it from the skin of alligator. What kind of a skin this skin is? Doesn't make sense. 1,000 a year. I mean, come on. Just go and buy a few grams of Nivea and that is going to work. Hello? A plastic surgery will take 5 minutes. 1,000 a year for Allah to make her skin smooth. Why? And what does that mean? Allah, he created her from concrete and then he made a mistake, you want to fix it? So if you take the statement Muhammad he say, you will find that it's a chain of madness and stupidity, and nothing there makes sense. This cannot be a prophet of God speaking. This is a guy, he is is making stupid statements all over. God don't speak in such a stupid way. God is wise. If man can be wise, how about God? He is wiser than anyone. He's the wiser. He is the source of everything. So it doesn't make sense. God, he promised me that I am going to have a woman, and this woman, she is going to sing for me. So what does that mean? And this woman, she is going to curse my wife in earth. Like what? She will curse my wife in earth because she is not being nice to me. I mean, is that serious? Or this is a joke? I like those pictures, I find them fantastic. My friend, God is not a pimp. And he don't say stupid things. Like women, she have a sperm, and her sperm is coming from her ribs. And the only reason until now I'm not married, because I am afraid that I will get a wife and then a sperm, she will come from her ribs. I mean, I will jump from my bed and I will commit suicide. I will jump from the balcony. This can't be God. A God who says that the man have a sperm and his sperm coming from the backbone. What the backbone have to do with sperm? How are you, my friend?
I just want to say,
yeah.
I'm going to look into it more.
All right. So let me, before you go, just a simple question. What do you think about God will make us very powerful in the bedroom in the heaven? What do you think about that?
What?
Allah, He will make us very horny in the heaven, and the man, he will have a power of 40 men in heaven. Oh, sorry, 100 men. What do you think about that? I mean, why Allah want to increase my sexual desire to be like 100 horse or donkey?
I don't know.
Okay, do you like to have sex with 100 women in a day?
No.
What about 99?
No.
77?
No.
So are you saying that your God Allah is giving you promises you don't like?
I don't know. I'm just going to check, you know.
All right, but I'm asking you, why, if you don't like to have those women, why Allah is making no choice, but He will give it to you because this is a promise. If you don't like it, if you don't like this heaven, obviously in the heaven, as long as you don't like sex, those women, they are going to rape you. According to the Muslim stories, when you enter the heaven, you enter your bedroom, the women, they will jump on you. One of them, she will put her mouth in, you know, and the other one, she will put her mouth in, you know, and the other mouth, she will put her tongue on, you know, and you know, like you will be raped. So why you want to go there? Do you like to be honest with me? Do you like to be raped by women?
No.
So what kind of heaven is heaven? This is not heaven no more. Heaven is a place you enjoy.
What's the definition of heaven?
Well, heaven is a place where you enjoy happiness, not sex.
What brings you happiness?
You know, the Almighty who made me, He can provide me happiness. As Jesus, He said, he and she, they will not be getting married. They will be the same as angels. What does that mean? It's mean He will free me from my needs. Number one reason for a human being is not happy, that he is needy. He need to eat, he need to sleep, he need to get tired, he gets sick. So the needs of being healthy, the needs of staying young, the needs of need money, the need of to pay for your bills, those are needs, and they are not making you happy. So all those needs make you a slave of needs. So what God will do, He will free you from your needs. So in heaven, if in heaven you will be living the same as angels, well, you will not be an angel, you will be the same as angels, which means you are free from all your needs. You are above the needs. You are free. So you will be called the child of God who is free from any kind of a slavery. You will not be sex addicted. You will not be food addicted. You will not be sleep addicted. You will not be sick. You will not be hungry. You will not need money, and nobody can abuse you, and nobody can use you, and nobody, because money and those things is the source of evil. So God will free you from your needs, and then you will know what happiness means. For you will live with God, and you are free, and you live for eternity. According to Muhammad, He will make you a slave. He will make you a slave of sex again. And now, not only again, He will make you more a slave, addicted to sex, to the point all day long you are doing nothing except having sex. Even Muhammad, he said that a Muslim man will have orgasm for 70 years. 70 years orgasm? You know, I like to have orgasm for like 69 years, but 70, I think this is too much, honestly. Do you think it's good to have orgasm for 70 years? KHASYIM?
No.
Why no? Why no? You don't like 70? What about 50 years? Like imagine your grandma, she come to visit you at home, and she knock at the door and she hear you behind the door having orgasm. She come the next year. She come again, she hear you still having orgasm. She come the third year, 5th year, 7 year, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 60 years, 63 years, 67 years, and still you are having orgasm. And then after 7 years, you open the door for your grandmother and you say to her, sorry, I was having orgasm. What do you think? Think about it. Anyway, thank you, my friend, for calling. I advise you to let your sheikh to call me. We will be here again. Today is Wednesday. We will be here again at Friday at 4:30 p.m. So feel free to call us. All right?
Okay.
And thank you for calling. Thank you. All right, guys.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. The cross before me, the